Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 8th through the 14th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the messages from your angels, oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, very interesting. All right, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, this is a very interesting spread. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which can represent you planting seeds. For some of you, investing in something, planting those seeds, but those seeds need time to grow. For other Scorpios, you've invested a lot of hard work, a lot of time and energy into something. You've already planted those seeds. And I think that some of you are definitely maybe taking like a timeout. You could be like assessing the situation, looking at everything, you know, looking at the progress you made. For some of you, maybe asking yourself, do you still want to continue to invest in someone or something? You know, what it is that you've worked so hard on. Do you want to continue to put any energy into that? So figuring out definitely what your next step is going to be. And then the overall energy is the Hanged Man. And this can be a voluntary energy. So I think that some of you that I'm reading for, it is voluntary. I think that some of you definitely want to maybe take a step back, go off, maybe spend some time alone, take a step back because there's a lot of stuff that maybe you want to think about. You want to, you know, maybe get a fresh perspective for some of you. And then for other Scorpios, I think that, you know, you've planted seeds, you've invested, you've worked very hard, and I think, you know, you're waiting for that growth. You're waiting for things to progress to the next level. And this is a very interesting spread. I think I've said that for a lot of the other signs for this particular week. So, I mean, there could be some stuff going on astrologically, but, you know, I've said that quite a bit for a lot of the other signs. Scorpio, you're not the only one. It's just interesting. It's just an interesting spread with this, you know, Two of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have three twos here in this spread. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, twos speak about partnerships, relationships that are significant, but also they represent decisions. And so some of you maybe need to take a step back and make an important decision, and that could be in regards to a partnership, a relationship of some kind. For some of you, it could be romantic. For others, it could be a friendship. It could be a business partnership. So for some of you, you need to go off and you need to spend some time alone because you might have a very important decision to make. But with this Two of Swords, you can see how this person is blindfolded. And so there's the need to listen to your intuition. But if you don't, you know, if you feel like out of balance, if you don't feel grounded, you know, definitely needing to ground yourself. For some of you, you might be overthinking things or just not ready to make a decision. Maybe you're waiting on more information. Some of you just might feel stuck, feel like you're in limbo here. You don't know what to do. And for me, the Two of Swords here, for me, it's a card of non-action. So some of you definitely, you're not ready here to make a decision just yet. For some of you, I feel like you need to ground yourself. You need to go off. You need to spend some time alone. And, you know, if this is in regards to a love relationship, maybe there was some sort of cheating or deception with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Maybe, you know, you found something out. And so now you're figuring out exactly what you want to do. Do you want to hang on to this relationship? Do you want to let it go? But some of you aren't, you're just not sure. You're not sure. With the Star here, this is, you know, this is for me a powerful healing energy. It's also a spiritual energy. It also represents you needing to stay positive and needing to keep the faith. So I think that some of you are deciding whether or not maybe you want to stay in a relationship. Maybe there, you know, maybe there's been some sort of lying or cheating. Someone definitely could have been juggling with the Two of Pentacles. And then we have this Knight of Swords here, and we do have a lot of air energy here. So maybe, Scorpio, you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And the Knight of Swords can be someone who acts very quickly. And so maybe someone did something without thinking. The Knight of Swords for me can someone someone who's in a hurry, someone who can be very impatient, and they don't always think before they act. And so this could have been you, Scorpio, or someone that you're dealing with. But we do also have this Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords here, which the Seven of Swords, you know, for me, it's very much a neutral card. You know, it can go in either direction. It can be lying, cheating, very sneaky energy, deceptive energy, someone who's trying to get away with something. But then on the more positive side, it can be, you know, you taking a gamble, or it can be even that sneaky sort of energy, but with good intentions. It's not always just sneaky energy with bad intentions. It can be someone who's being sneaky because they have to be. It also can be a very independent energy where someone's kind of like making their own way, paving their own way, creating their own path. And, you know, if you are a Scorpio that has been trying to do that, but you've just felt, you know, challenged, and maybe you feel stuck or blocked, I feel like for you guys with the Star, this is confirming you're on the right path. There's just a need for you to stay positive. And with the Hanged Man, to take a step back and look at things from a more positive perspective. And even with the Two of Swords here, there could be something that you're missing, something that you're not seeing that potentially could help you. The Two of Pentacles for me, energetically speaking, this can be someone who emotionally is kind of all over the place. You know, you're experiencing emotional highs and lows. So there's definitely the need to ground yourself. Some of you, this is in regards to you walking down a new path, you know, taking that maybe big risk or that gamble with the Fool and the Seven of Swords in this spread. I think that some of you have already planted those seeds. There's something that you've began, something you've invested in, but you're kind of feeling a little stuck. But I think you're on the right path, and there's definitely the need for you to stay positive. You are moving down a new path. And if this is on the love front, for those of you that, you know, maybe you've been trying to get to know someone, maybe you've been hoping that, you know, maybe you'll be able to take this relationship to the next level. For you guys, let's see here. You know, watch your communication, and that's for all couples. Watch your communication here this week. You know, you could be very emotional. Your partner could be very emotional. There even could be someone who's not seeing something clearly. Not yet. So yeah, no hasty moves. Don't take any hasty action here this week. You know, I feel like some of you need to kind of just hang back and take it easy and kind of see what happens. And if you're dealing with like a shady character, some sort of shady situation, maybe you should do the same thing. Kind of just hang back, observe, and see what happens. Before you kind of make any moves here. That's really what I'm getting. So it's definitely a very interesting reading. Again, I've said that for so many other signs, but let's pull you an additional guidance card, Scorpio. And then for those of you that you are moving forward down a new path, you've been working very hard trying to manifest. You might feel stuck here this week, but maybe you just need to change your, you know, perspective. Some of you need a more positive outlook, definitely. All right. Wow, so interesting. We have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. But then we also have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So for some of you, your fur baby is significant. Your pets, animals, your pets or a pet is significant here this week. I think of my fur babies as my children. So for these two to come out together, that's really what I'm getting, that for some of you, your baby, your fur baby is going to be significant here this week. And if there's anything going on with your fur baby or Scorpio with a child, you know, I feel like you need to just kind of hang back. Stay positive, stay optimistic. Maybe needing to take a step back and kind of observe and just see what's going to happen. If you've been worried about a child or your children or worried about a pet, you know, I feel like this is, you know, confirmation right here that everything is going to be okay, with the star needing to stay positive. And if there's something going on with an animal or with a child, maybe there's something that you're missing. So take that step back, observe, and if there's something else, you know, even if it's like a more serious matter, maybe talking to people and doing research, not taking action just yet. So not making any big decisions. If you don't have to make any big decisions, then kind of put it off here this week. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.